Christine Sang Catherine. Yeah, it's pretty going. And then the other lady from Spin Master is Patricia Burns. So I'm going to do the first line. What is the show? Yeah, you're correct.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Melissa, and you're watching Diapers and Lipgloss.
And we're here today at Corus Entertainment. So we're here today at Corus Entertainment, and we're speaking with the producers of a new show called Little Charmers. It's a preschool show, and we're speaking with the producers, Christina Sang St. Catherine from Nelvana, as well as Pat Burns from Spin Master. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you guys?
We're great. We're excited to be here and learn more.
We're so excited
about your new show, Little Charmers.
We're excited to have you here.
Yeah. So can you tell us, what is the show actually all about?
Little Charmers, in one sentence, is about the magic of best friends.
Love it.
Love it.
You love it.
So obviously you remember your first best friend.
Yeah. Still have her.
Excellent.
Yeah, not you, but sorry.
That's okay. You can have more than one BFF. Look at Hazel. She's got two BFFs. And so it's about these three charmers that are best friends and the adventures that they get into using their magic, but then also the real key takeaway of the show is about how the girls don't need magic to solve their problems. So it's about the magic within you. It's about teamwork. It's about friendship. It's about cooperation. All of those things that all little girls can replicate and have within themselves.
I love that. I love that it's about the magic within you.
As moms of little girls, obviously, those type of messages are really important. So what inspired you to create something with those messages behind it?
It was really the idea of creating a show that was sort of the anti-princess from a visual standpoint, really recognizing the fact that girls love the Monster High.
Yes, totally.
That franchise that is really above their demo, but I think what they took from that is they love the colors, they love the characters.
It's funky.
Exactly, it's funky, it's edgy, it's
and the
not...
girls are sassy.
Exactly,
they're
real, they're real. And so knowing that the market was full of really beautiful and gorgeous princess shows, just offering that alternative, because it's a little bit, it's definitely girl power, but then it also is edgy, it's comedic, it's fast paced, it's not earnest. It just gives a message, the same message you would find in another princess show. I'm doing quotes on quotes, but it's just in a different kind of a way.
So we are here speaking with Alan, who is the design supervisor, and he is showing us these stunning and beautiful images of the creation of the Charm House. Can you tell us a little bit about the process of the creation?
Okay, we work with Spin Master Toys as they're developing the toy line that are going to be coming out for Little Charmers, as well as dolls. They're going to be creating a Charm House playset. So this is the cardboard prototype that they gave me images of to work with, and then their early sketches of the kind of interior rooms they want and the exterior view. So my director came up with this really loose sketch just of how the kind of feeling he wants. We're sort of nestled in these trees, and we're sort of going up a little hill towards it. And this is a really quick sketch that he probably did on the GO train on the way to the city with markers and stuff. But the thing is, the idea is there. And from that, I did the more of a breakdown of what the Charm House actually looks like. And then this is the more instructions about like the little type of swing that they have, the pond in the back, the smoke will be special effects, the little cauldrons and stuff that are in there, and also showing a view with the clouds built around it, and then the type of clouds we want to render and texture, and the close-up of the swing. And then from there, that sketch will go to an art director who will do a color key of what he thinks it will look like in color. Again, working with Spin Master, what they believe the toys are going to look like. And then while that's happening, they build an actual 3D model of it, and that's the grayscale image before the colors are applied. And then here's the actual final lit set of the Charm House amidst the trees and everything, with little magical stairs going out there. And for me, it's so exciting seeing it go from this early stage, where it's all rough ideas, to the final model, and then on the TV screen, it's like it all comes to life, and it's so exciting. And the same thing with Hazel's bedroom. We did some early sketches of what her bedroom looks like there. And then again, the art director would go in and do a great color key of what it would look like. The model's built in 3D, and then when the lights are in there, it just looks fabulous and sparktastic, or spectacular.
Sparktastic, I love it.
Perfect. So I'm here with Rachel, who's one of the character designers on the new preschool show Little Charmers, and we wanted to ask her a couple questions so we can get a better feel for how the character's actually created. So can you tell us, how does an idea of a character actually end up as animation, and what's the creation process like?
Sure. Well, at the very beginning, we start with a group of people that take like a concept idea of each of these characters and start hashing out drawings. So when I first joined the crew, I did drawings like these to get the idea going. These are the original designs that were given to us, so we kind of built off of them. And all of them came along with like a description of their personalities, and so it started like this, and then it progressed to a 3D promo series, and then it progressed to those girls, how they look now. So yeah, I can show you my progress of how I create the characters.
And it looks like we're getting a sneak peek of a new character.
Oh, there's my fan. Yes, this is a little ogre girl that I'm currently working on. And so the process, it starts with a really rough sketch to get it going. And then I build off of it by cleaning up. And then after that, then it goes into the color stage. And I come up with a color palette of just what kind of colors I think work well together. And then after that, then I paint it up all flat and clean, and then it develops into a 3D. So I paint it so it looks sort of like it fits within the 3D world. And then that goes on to the 3D modeling department, and then they build it, and it is able to move after that.
Very interesting. I am here speaking with Kurt, who's a video editor on Little Charmers. And can you tell us exactly what you do and how it fits into the next stage of production?
So, I am the Leica storyboard editor, and what I do is I take still images from the storyboards and I bring them to life through the motion here. So I time out all the frames, I add all the dialogue, sound effects, and we basically make a moving cartoon or a moving comic book version of the story before it goes into animation. So this is where we figure out all the issues that could arise from camera angles, from acting, from just, beats that you want to put in for the jokes and so forth. So anything that the show needs to have in it goes in here first before we actually go into production.
So we were just talking about how obviously this is a very strong message about girl empowerment, but it's also good for boys too, right?
I think it's good for boys. I mean, it's a very pink and purpley, sparkly show. But what we found in the ratings is that little boys are watching it too, from 2 to 5. And I think they enjoy it because, for one thing, there's a lot of laughter and joy in the show, and there's a lot of physical humor and a lot of action when they're flying on their brooms. And they also, the three of them have pets, these little pets. Posey has an owl, Lavender has a dragon, a little pet dragon, and Hazel has Seven, who's her cat. And the cats are very physical, and they're always doing something in the background. So we're finding that boys and girls are really drawn to those pets.
I can see that. I mean, my sons watched the show and really enjoyed it. But like you said, the physical and the fast pace and the pets is definitely something that connects with little boys.
And humor.
Sure.
I think that with everything that's going on in the world, it's nice to have shows that are so funny and that you can
And
really
another
connect
big
with.
thing is the music. Because there's songs in the shows too, so we find that the kids are drawn to that as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my little ones are always dancing and just trying to sing with. Oh yeah, for
It's
sure.
got a great theme song. You can't get it out of your head.
It's very catchy.
Yeah.
So what can we expect next from Little Charmers? What's coming up?
Well, at Spin Master, we've been working for more than a year on the toys that will come out to support the show, and our team in LA, the designers and the whole group down there, the girls team we call them, have been working with our designers at Nelvana to make sure the girls' dresses are beautiful and the color of their shoes and their hair accessories.
Yeah.
And their wands, their brooms.
What fun costumes those would be.
Honestly,
Amazing.
no, they'll be the next Halloween costume.
I believe it. I definitely believe it.
100%. And it goes beyond just the dolls. You're looking at bringing out books.
There'll be books and all that soft merchandise, sheets and pajamas and anything you can think of. And yeah, and there's going to be a game coming out as well.
Oh,
so,
that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as moms, you really, you know, when the little ones get into it, you really want to get all the accessories, and you love having the books to collect and stuff. So where can we expect to find some of those items?
Well, in any of the major toy retailers that we all know.
Across North America.
Yeah, across
who
North
they are.
America. Yeah. And that will be in August.
Okay.
Um,
So the costumes will be in time for Halloween then.
yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
totally.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time
You're
today. It was
welcome.
really lovely speaking
Okay,
with you.
thank you.
And you got to check out this new preschool show from Corus, Little Charmers.